Good afternoon. We're back with more Disney Lorcana. This afternoon we'll be playing a Amber Steel songs deck with Cinderella and Ariel. And the songs are Bare Necessities, Storm Rage On, Strength of a Raging Fire, On Came Zeus, Whole New World. And we got Rise of the Titans for a little anti-location. And then just a collection of very solid steel creatures, along with Stitch. We'll see how it goes. Starting from where I left off last time. I do think Amber is on the weaker side, but I think the Songs deck is probably the best Amber deck that's available currently, and we'll see it from time to time in the tournament meta. I'm gonna mulligan most of this, looking for a singer. Keep Robin Hood. Maybe we could keep Robin Hood to scale up as well. Okay, that's better. So we could go Cinderella into Strength of a Raging Fire. Cinderella, Robin Hood, Strength of a Raging Fire, something like that. We'll throw away Tinkerbell. Ink Tinkerbell. Play Cinderella. And next round it'll probably be Robin Hood and Stitch and Strength of a Raging Fire on whatever he plays. Okay, so that's all he's doing, so we can quest. We'll ink the Cinderella, and we'll play Robin Hood, Stitch. Go ahead and quest. And next round, we'll shift Robin Hood, Champion of Sherwood, into play. Horus. Okay. Facing Sapphire Emerald. Sapphire is another color that's more on the weaker side, but you do see it from time to time. Say support with 1 cost. Okay. We'll go ahead and ink the might need Ariel for card draw. I'm gonna ink Beast. And I don't know if I need to shift Robin Hood in yet, but I think I will, because I don't want to just have Robin Hood do nothing, and I don't want to quest with him. So we'll shift him in. And then we can go ahead and quest with him now. And we'll Strength of a Raging Fire with Cinderella. Get rid of his dude. So we have board control, but card disadvantage. But a big threat on the board with Robin Hood, Champion of Sherwood. Ariel for a little bit of card draw, potentially. Hopefully we can find a whole new world and get 7 new cards. But we have to ink 2 cards in order to get to being able to play a whole new world. Well, no, I take that back. Ariel can sing Whole New World. So hopefully we find Whole New World and then Ariel can sing it, and then we'll be in great shape. Okay, he conceded. I didn't think my position was that good if I failed to find Whole New World with Ariel. I might keep both Ariel and a Whole New World here. I don't think it makes sense to keep Bare Necessities or 2 copies of Robin Hood. Strength of a Raging Fire. No. Let's try that. Okay, so we'll ink one of the Robin Hoods. And we'll play Robin Hood turn 1. There's no reason to play Cinderella right away, since I mulliganed my 3-cost songs. Okay. I don't think we want to quest with Robin Hood, because we're going to want to shift the other Robin Hood in. Strength of a Raging Fire, sure. Cinderella, but then we're facing a problem with ink, because I do want to ink something. I think I'm not going to go for the Strength of a Raging Fire right now. I really want to play Robin Hood, Champion of Sherwood next round, so this is all I'm going to do. I could have played Cinderella, inked the Robin Hood, played Strength of a Raging Fire, Ariel, and then a Whole New World the next round. Maybe that would have been the thing to do, now that I think about it. And maybe I still will do that, inking Robin Hood next round to play Ariel, and then sing a Whole New World. I probably will be doing that, depending on what he plays on the board here. Is this the same player as last game? I think it is. So he is going to quest, and that makes me want to... Ooh, there's Strength of a Raging Fire. I really want to get this Robin Hood out. And then he can just take out Duke of Wesselton, give me lore. I get Strength of a Raging Fire with, but in order to do that I have to ink Ariel, and that means no Whole New World. I'm going to try this line. I don't know that this is good. I'm going to ink the Strength of a Raging Fire. Gonna shift Robin Hood in. Take out the Duke. And I'm just gonna trade Cinderella. Wait, I can't trade Cinderella? Did I forget when I played her? Next turn we'll aerial and then a whole new world and then link something after that. Well, actually, we'll have to wait a turn to whole new world. Hopefully we'll draw something to ink. Okay, conceded. I think it was the same player. Still not 100% on the mechanics of the client, so I may have been able to do what I wanted to do there, which was trade Cinderella in, but oh well. Alrighty, so let's mulligan the Tinkerbell. We'll keep Robin Hood again. And I think we'll keep Ariel as well. We can just keep the whole thing because they're all inkable. I think I will. So we'll throw away Tink. Play the Robin Hood. Lilo is a big threat. Ink. Stitch. It's a good card, a solid one drop. Okay, so I'm seeing a common theme here. May need Beast for card draw. We'll ink the Robin Hood. Shift this Robin Hood into play. Probably play the Ariel next round. Maybe along came Zeus. Along with her, we'll see. So he's clearly playing a swarm deck. And Robin Hood is going to clean up here. Play Ariel. I don't care about the order. Very much. Wait, I didn't draw that card? Oh, whoops, I think I needed to click something different. Oh well. Mistakes were made. Okay. There's a 7-cost Stitch. We're going to ink into play Beast. And going to Robin Hood. Timon quest for 1, right? Yeah. Along came Zeus. I think we will sing that. Get rid of Joshua's Suite so he can't quest. I think we're in pretty good shape now. Even with the mistake not drawing a whole new world. Which was just me not knowing the mechanics of the client mistake. Okay, well, gonna keep inking. I do have 7 costs in my deck. Okay. Going very well with the deck so far. Almost out of the wood tier in ranked. Might be facing a mirror match here. We're gonna get rid of the non-inkables. Since I have enough early stuff, I think I can hang on to Tinkerbell to ink her. That's a very 1-drop heavy hand. Probably more than I wanted. I may actually keep Tinkerbell and ink one of the 1-drops with that hand. So we do want to counter with Robin Hood, I think. Throw away one of the Cinderellas, since we don't have a song. And play our Robin Hood. Probably not going to want to quest with his Robin Hood. because he'll probably want to shift Robin Hood. Yeah, it's a mirror match playing against another Amber Steel Songs deck, so it'll just come down to draws most likely. We're gonna prioritize getting rid of the Robin Hood here over Cinderella because I'm sure he wants to shift the higher cost Robin Hood onto it. So we're going to ink a Stitch, and then we're going to play Cinderella. And of course we can't have her sing this round. So if he does have the higher Robin Hood, he will get it off here. And we don't want to give him the free trade on our Robin Hood. There's nothing I can do about it unless I'd played Cinderella on turn 1, but of course I didn't know I was going to draw Strength of a Raging Fire, so what can you do? So he sings Be Our Guest. He's playing a slightly different variant than mine. I also don't run the Queen. With his Cinderella exhausted, we can get a very good trade on her with Stitch. There's Robin Hood as expected, but we did not give him the good trade on our Robin Hood. And we'll see if he quests with it or not. He does. Alright, we're going to ink an Ariel. Gonna play Ariel. Gonna draw a whole new world. The rest I don't care what order they go back in. And then we're going to sing Strength of a Raging Fire with Cinderella on his Robin Hood. Take this trade. And then we'll take this trade and be in pretty good shape. Next turn we can sing Whole New World if we want to. Or we could just play another Ariel or see what we draw. So we grabbed Whole New World. Stitch. Well, this isn't a shift Stitch anyway, so I think I'll ink him. And do I want to sing Whole New World and draw and then play something? What would I be drawing for? That would be better than Ariel. I think getting a song with Ariel and then Whole New Worlding isn't very good. Okay, so we can Robin Hood. And I am not going to quest with Robin Hood, or do I want to? I don't think I do. I think I want to punish the Ariel if she sings. So that's all. Queen. Okay, so grab your sword will be quite good here. So let's go ahead and ink something. Can ink the big stitch. And sing, grab your sword. We could play Along Came Zeus. Or just shift Cinderella, and I think we're going to shift Cinderella in. So I should have shifted Cinderella in and then sung the song so that I could have Cinderella take out Ariel. That was a mistake. We'll have her quest though. And then pass. It's a mistake because I didn't initially remember that this Cinderella could shift in, since I don't have enough experience with the deck. So we can get Tinkerbell in, and that will take out the Ariel. I think I need Robin Hood to quest now. It seems like the time, because his hand options will be limited for removal, so he can trade both of his cards in to punish me, but I think I'm okay with that. I'll draw a card. I don't get to punish him if he chooses to exert stuff, but that's alright. So he's got another Along Came Zeus. Yeah, it's a pretty even game. It's going to be a longer one. And I did misplay once by not getting the benefit of Cinderella's removal. Okay, so then Along Came Zeus, Stitch, Whole New World. Let's have Robin Hood do the trade. Give me my lore. Or do you not get it if he doesn't live? We do, okay. We can play Beast. Could Ink Stitch, but I think I want to hang on to him. Don't really want to sing a whole new world in this situation, so I don't know if I like my hand that much. Storm Rage on. Okay, he's not going to quest. Ariel's a good draw. Let's get her into play. No songs. That was a good top deck for him. It stopped me from drawing a card. I think I'll go ahead and quest with Beast. I'm not really happy with how I've played this game. Oh geez, that is a huge top deck. Rapunzel is a card I considered in this deck, but I did not end up including. Maybe I've underestimated her. I don't know. Maybe I played okay and he just got top decks. I mean, mirror matches always come down to top decks. Alright, Tinkerbell. Yes, please. And we can sing along King Zeus. Ink Stitch. Probably. I don't know. Probably should have inked him earlier. Robin Hood. Okay. Tinkerbell can take out Rapunzel. And we can sing. Get the lantern out. And we're gonna Ink Stitch and play a whole new world. which I don't know for sure that that's the right thing to do because I had board advantage and he was not. I think he had one card in hand. But I didn't really have anything to play for the next round unless I'm top decking. And I'd prefer to rely on the strength of my deck being better in a situation like this. Maybe that was the wrong move. Okay, so grab your sword will deal 2 damage. I'll play Beast. Play Robin Hood. Do think I want to play Bare Necessities. I also kind of want to ink something though. Let's sing Grab Your Sword. Let's just play Let the Storm Rage On. I'm going to change my plan. I'm just going to ink Bare Necessities. Exert, play Robin Hood. And I'm going to go ahead and quest. Could have taken out the Bayou too. Okay. That was a risk, leaving Ariel alive, when I could have Elongain Zeus her. But I was worried about bigger threats. And if she sings, then Robin Hood can take her out for some lore. Cinderella is not really a concern. Strength of a Raging Fire. Okay. Bare Necessities. I may want to play that this round. Let's go Robin Hood number 2. We'll discount him. Take out the Ariel. And we'll just play Beast as well. Oh wait, I don't have enough. We'll ink the Bare Necessities. And then play Beast. His deck doesn't seem to have as many big threats as mine. Or at least he hasn't drawn them yet. I don't know if I still have a Cinderella left in my deck. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one short. Do I have a way to gain one that I could draw for? It's not very good draws. Rise of the Titans, take out the Bayou. What happens when you run out of cards? I actually don't know. I don't really want to flood the board with 1-drops in case he has another Grab Your Sword. Okay, so let's do this. Do this. Set up another lantern. Well, let's go ahead and play the 1-drops, because if he doesn't have Grab Your Sword, we win next round with this. If he does have it, we can Whole New World. He'll be down to 1 card in his deck. He does have it. But he had to play it outright. Another Bayou, okay. 2 Bayous. 3 Bayous, okay. He's inking something. So I can take out 2 of the Bayous. Alright, let's do this on 1. Let's play, let's ink this, play Whole New World. So he's got 0 cards in his deck now. Cinderella. And I think I want to Bare Necessities. Storm Rage on. Get rid of Along Came Zeus. So he can't take out my Robin Hood. Just quests. Okay, he gave up. Well, a long game, and I played it very poorly, I think, but did end up winning just based on, I think, my end game stuff. I had Beast, I had Cinderella, and he had to use removal on that. So, very interesting game. That's gonna do it for this video. I like this deck, the songs deck. It's fun, did pretty well for us. So that's it for now, and thank you for watching.